Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered, why don't planets just fall into the sun? I mean, it's a huge ball of hot, glowing gas, and the planets are just sort of hanging out nearby. It seems like gravity should just pull them right in. When we think about planetary orbits, we tend to focus on the forces at play. On one hand, you've got the gravitational pull of the sun, which is incredibly strong. On the other hand, you've got the planet's inertia, which is their tendency to keep moving in a straight line. It's a delicate balance, and it's what keeps our solar system stable. But let's take a step back and really think about this balance. The sun is massive, and its gravity is pulling on the planets all the time. So why don't they just get sucked in? Why do they keep orbiting instead of falling? It's not like they're actively trying to avoid the sun. They're just following the laws of physics. In order to understand this, we need to dive deeper into the concepts of gravity and orbital mechanics. Gravity is a force that acts between two objects with mass, and it's what holds the planets in their orbits. But the planets are also moving really fast. They're not just sitting still, waiting to be pulled in. They've got a lot of momentum, which is what keeps them moving in a straight line. So when we combine these two forces, gravity and momentum, we get orbital motion. The planets are constantly falling towards the sun, but they're also constantly moving sideways, which keeps them from getting too close. It's a beautiful dance, really, and it's what allows life to thrive on Earth. As we explore the solar system, we see this dance playing out in different ways. The inner planets, like Mercury and Venus, have really tight orbits that bring them close to the sun. The outer planets, like Jupiter and Neptune, have much farther orbits that keep them at a safe distance. And then there's Earth, which is just right in the middle, with an orbit that's perfect for supporting life. But what makes this balance so stable? Why don't the planets just crash into the sun or fly off into space? It all comes down to the laws of physics, which govern the behavior of the universe. The planets are following these laws, and that's what keeps them in their orbits. The laws of physics are what allow us to predict the motion of the planets with incredible accuracy. We can use math and science to figure out exactly where they'll be in the future and how their orbits will change over time. It's an amazing thing, really, and it's what makes space exploration possible. In the end, the balance of forces in space is what keeps the planets safely orbiting the sun. It's a delicate dance, but it's one that's been going on for billions of years, and it will continue for billions more. So what do you think about planetary orbits? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about space and astronomy, be sure to check out my other videos.